All right. What's up, you guys? It's your girl Glow. I was just coughing like crazy. So give me a second to recalibrate, y'all. This is gonna be all signs reading from Aries straight to Pisces. Happy birthday to my Aries. Hope you guys are enjoying your season. So we're gonna jump right into it. Go ahead and like the video, and drop me a balloon in the comments, Aries. Let me know what y'all doing for y'all birthday and if the reading resonates. All right, so let's see messages for Aries. We're gonna do general, and I might do a love spread. Depends. I'm gonna just flow with it, see what comes out. Spirit, what does Aries need to know at this time? Like the video for your girl. You got the Ace of Wands and the Chariot. Some of y'all are traveling somewhere for the first time, okay? Or just doing something for the first time. Or something is happening for the first time in your life. You're experiencing something, okay? So this birthday season, you're going to experience a feeling or an activity or some sort of event, something for the first time, okay? And it's going to be really exciting for you. A Cancer could be significant. This could be something that you've always wanted to do. Maybe since childhood, you dreamt of this. Like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to go here. You know, I've always wanted to feel this, okay? And you're experiencing that in the near future. Tell me more for Aries. We have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So you could also be receiving some sort of news that you don't necessarily want to hear, Aries, okay? But this is a truth that's going to set you free, I believe. Yeah, Temperance. It's going to balance something out in your life. You needed to hear this truth. This is going to ultimately be a breakthrough for you. Some sort of disappointment. This could also be around something new with someone. So this could be an emotional disappointment, but it's like you were tired of being on a seesaw, up and down, not able to really ground yourself in something with someone here, possibly. So it's like, okay, I can finally release whatever this is. So you may experience a level of grief. All right, what else for Aries this week? We have the Page of Cups, okay? So somebody that you walked away from or walked away from you could possibly be tied to this Five of Cups energy, maybe coming in to try to, let's talk about this again. Like, are you sure you don't want to deal with me anymore? I apologize. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoken to you that way. Something like that, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry about the third party. Maybe you felt like somebody chose someone over you. Somebody could have created illusions to make you think that you were more important than you actually were, or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like somebody just wasn't being authentic, basically. Tell me more for Aries. I think I'm going to do 5 cards. Yeah, so there's something that you weren't seeing, okay? Something is happening around work, around your stability, around your finances, okay? This could be something that you don't see at this time. You can have a new opportunity coming your way, something that you're going to be really, really passionate and excited about, Aries, okay? This could also be something that you've been working on in the dark, like you're about to launch something. People don't know. You're just finishing up some things. You're finalizing some things. Some of you are graduating, okay? This could be a literal graduation, or you're graduating from being in the fetal stage of something and actually giving birth to this idea and sharing it with the world, okay? Let's get one more. We have the 6 of Cups. Somebody is trying to resurrect themselves, okay? Somebody, could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, is trying to come back around, okay? You might notice this person watching your stories. Again, this person could come in trying to apologize to you. You won't even, this is someone you probably haven't spoken to in so long, someone you don't even think about anymore. And this person is going to try to resurface, reconnect, okay, with you. Rebuild with you, start from the ground up. This person may live at a distance, but I feel like even distance could have possibly played a role in why you and this person did not work out. Again, it could be a Cancer. All right, so let's get a few love messages to close this out. What may come towards Aries in love this week? Page of Pentacles, okay? So there may be some conflict, okay? There may be some competition, all right? Somebody may give you an offer, but there's some moving pieces around this offer. Like there's something that's making you feel like, is this really solid? Can you really sustain what it is that you're offering me? Because there could be something that takes place, some sort of conflict, argument, something like that possibly. Tell me more about this for Aries in regards to love. Yeah, unexpected. Something unexpected pertaining a Libra or Taurus or Empress energy. This could be the mother of someone's child, their wife, okay? A female that they hold in high regard, especially if you are also a feminine, okay? This could just also be an unexpected offer coming in. Tell me more for Aries. Yeah, something may end abruptly in your romantic life, Aries. You may find out that someone was casting illusions here. I just saw the Magician. Could be a Gemini. Tell me more. Man, can't make it up. Can't make it up. Somebody's trying to pull strings. They're trying to do too much. They're trying to be in two, 3, and 4 places at the same time, trying to have their cake and eat it too. And I feel like it's becoming a burden to this person. They now want to make a choice. This person could very well be in love with you, but they're going to have to reject someone else to be with you, or they're going to have to reject you because they're already connected to someone else. Something like that. Okay, tell me more for Aries. One more card. The 6 of Wands. Someone here could be in the public eye, okay? But there's some sort of victory and success. Somebody could be confronting someone about the amount of attention that they desire or that they're giving to someone else, okay? Yeah, here we go. It came right back. Came right back. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is very, very strong. So you could be dealing with any of those signs, especially a Cancer here. Yeah, there's something stressing someone out about a new connection and wanting to connect, wanting to be with someone here, but that would mean rejecting someone else, because these are 3 cups and these are 3 cups, right? But there's a 4th cup here that somebody's not even able to take advantage of because they're too busy being burdened in this 10 of Wands. There's something that needs to happen, but this person knows that it will cause confrontation. It'll cause issues. So this person may be flighty, in and out. Yeah, and you may not even know this. They may not talk to you about it too much, okay? See, yeah, 8 of Swords, they may keep it to themselves with the King of Cups. Yeah. So, yeah, Aries, go ahead and like the video. Let me know if that resonates, and I will be back again with more readings, and I will put the timestamps in the comments, and if you want to book a personal, that information will be down there as well. Bye, guys. What up, what up, what up? How you doing, Taurus? It's your girl Glow, getting ready to do your reading for the week. We're gonna jump right into it, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. If you want to book a personal, that information will be below. This will be a 2-part reading, but I'm gonna just give y'all one timestamp. It'll probably be like 3 and 4 minutes for each part of it, so watch the whole thing. You know, why not? So yeah, we're going to get some general messages, and then we're going to pull some messages in regards to your love life, and that's going to be that. All right, so let's see what the general messages are to start. All right, what's the general messages for my Taurus? Oh, y'all, you know what? I did not put my phone on D&D, and I don't need nobody disrupting the thing. Yeah. All right, let's see. Too many. They keep giving me 2. Give me 1. All right. Ooh, we got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So 2 feminines could be going at it. Okay. You could feel also like out of your element this week. Like you could be feeling hyper emotional or hyper critical. Usually you feel more grounded and just solid and thorough in things in your body and your decision making. You may be feeling a little more critical, a little more emotional. Okay, so let's see what else. We got Aries energy here. So with the moon, you have a decision to make, I think. I think there's some sort of decision here that you need to make. This could be in regards to your living situation. This could be in regards to doing something, collaborating with someone, all right? I feel like you might have to bring somebody with you. It's like, I only planned for us two to go, but now if I go with you, this other person needs to come, and you're not really sure if you want to be around this person. I don't know. I feel like that's going to make sense for somebody. But anyway, because sometimes I put these up and y'all be like, that was so on point, and I don't even remember what I said. But yeah, that's what I just saw. Like, oh my gosh. Like, all right, let me wrap my head around the fact that I now have to bring this other person along, right? So you have to ground your emotions and kind of be a leader in a space where you don't really feel like leading this week. You know, it's more like, I just want to be in my feelings and do what the hell I want to do. Okay, so tell me more about this. Like, Aries could be significant here. And you have to lean on your leadership skills and kind of take your emotions out of a situation. There goes the Queen of Wands coming out now. So, interesting. You could also be defending your honor or defending a family member, or just speaking up for yourself in regards to your standards, your beliefs, your values in some regard. Okay, somebody may disagree with your values, disagree with the way that you do things. This may cause you to retreat. Okay, somebody may ask you out, want to be around you, but I see you kind of retreating from this person, from this energy. It can cause you to kind of look at this person differently, like, I thought we would have been in alignment. Okay, this could even be a platonic friend where it's like, okay, you think that you're smarter than me, or you got a new position, so you think you're better than me. Somebody could be saying that to you, like, oh, you graduated, or you think you better than me, or whatever. But you might retreat from somebody here. You could also confront somebody for withdrawing energy. Two of Coins coming out here. So you have new opportunities coming your way, and you're trying to decide which one you should go with that Two of Coins. Like, what direction do I want to go in? I don't know. It's just so much coming my way, right? You're trying to figure out which direction, right? And then I see the Devil showing up here. Y'all can't see. I see the Devil showing up here with this Knight of Coins, Knight of Wands. It's a lot of Knights coming out here. You don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to make the wrong decision. I see you slowing yourself down. Something feels exciting because it's new, but you don't want that to be the only reason you make the decision, because it's new. So I see you kind of being resistant, really grounding yourself and making a head over heart decision here with this Emperor energy, and standing your ground on something. You could even be negotiating, right? Because we saw that Queen of Swords earlier. It needs to be an equal give and take. I see you coming out being victorious in this. If there was any deception, I feel like you are going to receive justice in regards to this. Like, if there's contracts involved, I see you kind of like taking your time to read through it thoroughly. Like, they're not going to be able to get over on you pretty much. Okay, so let's get some love messages for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's see what comes out for you in love. You got a Queen of Wands showing up. So somebody could be viewing you as this beautiful person, somebody who embraces what would be considered flaws to other people. Like, you love your quirks and all these things. Or you could be looking at someone else this way, but somebody is definitely distracted. They're enamored. Like, wow, I love how confident this person is. I love how this person stands their ground. I love how this person has standards, you know? But they're still super sweet, super feminine. There could be someone that's jealous of this energy. Somebody can want to put you in a relationship very fast, and there's someone else who feels betrayed by this. Yeah, this could be a past person that's watching you move on or watching you become, like, somebody's literally able to see you kind of fall in love with someone else for some of y'all. Tell me more for Taurus. Some of you were betrayed by Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Wands. It's almost like you were waiting for this person to tell you some sort of truth here. You could have given somebody the opportunity to be honest with you about something, but they chose not to. And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna cut your ass off. Like, I ain't fucking with you no more. That's it. You know what I mean? This person could have put you in competition with someone else. This was a gamble too. It's almost like, why did you even risk? Whoever they put you in competition with, or however they went about it, it was like, you really risked our whole friendship or relationship for that? Like, that's very telling. Like, you was really ready to risk it all for really nothing. Four of Cups. Yeah, I see you kind of reflecting. You kind of could be retreating. A Virgo could be significant here. You could be retreating, ghosting someone, or you could feel like things were just going so well and now you and this person don't even speak at all. Now I have to reject you, or this person is now you're rejecting me, or this person is being rejected by you. The Star and Aquarius could be significant. Bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there was performative investment here. Somebody pretended like they were so invested, so into the connection. Whole time they were casting illusions and still trying to seek other options to see what was better. Okay, somebody is addicted to attention here with the Six of Wands. So you noticed a lack of give and take, and it made you become defensive because your nervous system started to activate based on this person's change. Okay, yeah, you're moving on to calmer waters, and you will not be finessed no longer with this Magician. You're becoming more selfish with your emotions, with your energy, with the Nine of Cups here. Okay, all right, Taurus, hit the like button on that video. Drop me a comment, y'all. And until next time, peace, beloved. What it do, Gemini? Let me write your timestamp down real quick, my loves. All right, let's see what comes out for you guys, Gemini. We're going to do a general spread and then a quick love message as well. So let's see. General messages for the Geminis. General messages for Gemini. Oops, feel like more than one. Give me one card. You have the Nine of Swords. You're nervous about something ending. Or either you're nervous about something ending or you're relieved that something has ended. But I just see you thinking about whatever this is, right? A Scorpio could be significant. We have the Death card here. But it's some sort of cycle that is wrapped up. It is over. But there's some sort of thinking, like you're reflecting, you're thinking. It could be nerves that this is about to end, or the fact that it did end. And it's like, how do I really feel about this? You know, like, yeah, overthinking, sleepless nights. Or it's like, finally, I can rest. Something like, you know, it depends on who I'm talking to here. Tell me more for Gemini. Yeah, something is a wrap. Like, a cycle is being wrapped up. You wanted this to end, though, with the Star here. Like, this is what you wanted. You're healing something. You prayed for this. It was like, oh, God, please. Like, I just need this to be done. Let's wrap this up. Let's close the loop on this situation. This has been stressing me out. I've been losing sleep about this. Okay? So, whatever you've been overthinking and losing sleep about, it's wrapping up. Okay? For some of you, this is work. You could be work. It could be... You could be working on a project, okay? This could be in regards to a romantic connection as well, okay? So this is somebody that you have hidden feelings for, or they have hidden feelings for you, okay? Maybe you're nervous. You don't know how they feel, or how they don't know how you would feel if they came out and told you how they really felt about you. Somebody feels like you're their perfect person here, okay, Gemini? Let's see what else comes out. tell you, the stars right back out in Aquarius could be significant. Eight of Swords. Somebody's not telling you though. Like somebody's trying to get closer to you, or there's something you're manifesting, or somebody here is manifesting something, and it could be in regards to coming together, but there's nobody's saying anything. It's like, I ain't saying nothing, you don't say nothing. I see you, you see me, we see each other, but I ain't saying nothing because I'm nervous. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. I don't want to say it first. Sorry, y'all. Got the Knave of Wands and the... Oh, somebody's about to say something, though. Okay, with the Knave of Wands coming out with the Ace of Pentacles, somebody is about to speak up in regards to whatever this is, okay, wanting to connect with you. Somebody feels like you're the perfect person for the job, perfect person for the opportunity, whatever this may be. Somebody wants to build something from the ground up, and this person thought this through. This is not something you may be like, where you come from, all of a sudden want me to be a part of your business or be in a relationship or date me. Like, trust me, they thought it through. This ain't no fool. This ain't somebody just jumping out the window with an opportunity here. This person thought about this long and hard, okay? They weighed the pros, the cons, and their options. All right, so let's jump into your love message. I'm only putting one timestamp, so if you made it this far, hit that like button. Hit that like button, baby. Drop me a comment, y'all. Get engaged. If you want to book a personal, that information will be below as well. Messages for Gemini in regards to love. Even though I feel like we touched on love just now, the message here could be more specific, okay? More in depth. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got the Six of Pentacles. I heard that's all I ever wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I want. So there's a Gemini here who feels like you just never meet people who reciprocate in the way that you need or you desire. I was going to say require, but in the way that you desire. Like, I wish I had somebody that really seek to bring harmony and balance into my life the way that I want to do that for the person that I'm with. So this could be someone you're with, or just you dating. It almost feels like you struggle to find people that's on your level financially too, as far as stability and values, like the tangible things, the things that really, really matter at the end of the day. You're not finding that with someone. We have the Page of Swords, and I see you're definitely in a space of observation, right? Because even on the bottom of the deck, we have this Knight of Pentacles here, and they say he's the favored knight in the deck because he takes his time. And I see you in a space where you're taking your time. Maybe you were more impulsive before. You know, now you observe people. You really watch to see not just if we have the same thought process, but are we aligned with our values? So this week, I see you kind of being more observant to someone, or just thinking about, what are my values? If you're single and not dating, you're just really fine-tuning what your values are. Tell me more for Gemini. But you're watching somebody could also be watching you give to someone else, or you're watching someone else be chosen, something like that too. Like having a bird's eye view on how somebody decides. Yeah, Queen of Cups here. Somebody could act emotionally erratic. It could be a Pisces. Somebody could act erratic, like they just pissed off because maybe you're not giving to them anymore. They see you giving to someone else. There could have been a break in the communication. You could have changed your outlook on how you see this person, and it's making you treat them differently. And they're acting fucking erratic. They're bugging. Like somebody might bug out this week. Yup, Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yeah. Third party energy possibly, or just really hurtful communication because somebody feels like the other person was casting illusions. You ain't really like me. You was just playing with me. This, that, and the third. Like, I can't believe you. I've been watching you. I've been waiting for you to say something. You ain't saying nothing. I see you giving to other people. You know, stuff like that. Eight of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody thought they was bigger than the program. You walked away from them Maybe they thought because of how attractive they were or how intrigued you may have been with their physique or something like that. Somebody can't believe you walked away, okay? Or you will be walking away from them in a connection here. Chariot, the devil, yeah. Distance can matter here. This could be a Capricorn or a Cancer. But I just feel like somebody really thought that. My mother would say, don't no grass grow under my feet. Meaning I ain't staying nowhere too damn long. If it don't feel good, I'm out of here. Like, I ain't planted here. I could move. So it's like somebody could have really thought that you ain't have no motion, or you would never move, or you would never move on. And they're literally watching you do just that. Like, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Here we go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. Somebody realizes they fumbled you. They fumbled somebody that could have been the perfect husband, perfect wife, and made a happy family with. And this person is so, yeah, look. Self-sabotage, 5 of Swords. They're pissed off, especially if this is a fire sign. So don't be surprised if you hear from them this week, mad as hell, because they feel like you moved on. You really ain't come and say nothing to them. And when they do try to come at you crazy, you gonna park their ass. Yeah. You're gonna let them have it. But yeah, y'all, go ahead and like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace, beloved. Hey, Cancer, how you guys doing? It's your girl Glow, getting ready to do your weekly reading. So you already know the vibes. We're gonna get some general messages, and I'm gonna do a quick love spread, nothing too crazy. All right, it'll be one time stamp, all right, because I'm trying to make these a little bit shorter so y'all could just watch through the whole thing. But yeah, part 1 will be general, part 2 will be love. So hit that like button for your girl, because I know you like it here, and if it's your first time, you will like it here. So go ahead and hit that like button for me, Cancer. Some of y'all already got your birthday figured out. I just heard I already got my plans. Then I just heard I'm not doing anything. I'm not spending no money. I'm chilling this year. Like, I'm locked in. Somebody's like, I'm locked in. I ain't thinking about my birthday. Okay. Okay. What messages for Cancer? General messages. 5 of Swords. Knight of Wands. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of, I don't know if this combo feels so different. It almost feels like I've never seen this before or never felt this before. It feels a little icky. Somebody feels very icky. Somebody cannot be trusted here. The Knight of Wands with the 5 of Swords, especially this Knight of Wands. This person is wearing a mask. You may find out that somebody is not who they say they are, not who they claim to be. It was all a facade, okay? Some sort of betrayal could be exposed. Tell me more for Cancer. I'm trying to tell y'all, the moon flipped out. Like, there's something you weren't aware of, okay? Something was being hidden from you. Something is happening in the dark, and you're going to be highly disappointed about whatever this is. Or if this is you doing this, you're not going to be happy that it's being brought to the light, brought to the forefront, being exposed here, okay? The Ace of Cups. This could be in regards to a new romantic opportunity here. Yeah, okay. Somebody here could also be sabotaging a new romantic opportunities. Somebody's keeping somebody as a secret. Okay, tell me more. I don't know. Somebody could be married or already in a relationship. There could be an age difference. There's something taboo about the connection. Queen of Swords. Yeah. There's something going on that somebody got something to say. Somebody does not enjoy the current dynamics of a situation here. Okay. It's like she want to take that sword and chop that cup, like, and knock all this water over. Like, I'll knock all this over. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Think I care about how you feel? I do not care. Like, you get to hide what's going on with you. You get to act like everything is cool while I'm out here having to really you know, deal with my stuff in real time. Like, somebody's mad about that. Like, somebody feels like the other person gets to hide in the shadows while they're off balance with this temper. Yeah, somebody feels like I need to balance this out. I need harmony in my life. You know, like, you don't get to go around and act like things is all good. Maybe somebody is being performative online. They pretend, okay, Cancer, somebody pretends, or how they present to the world is not in alignment with who they really are, how they really show up. And somebody's annoyed with that, okay? Like, no, I'm not going to keep being the one. Queen of Coins. 8 of Cups, the Chariot. There's your energy with the Chariot. You could be walking away from a job as well. There goes the King and Queen. Somebody is married or was getting divorced, or there's going to be a confrontation around some sort of dynamic. There's 2 queens, 1 king here. So it could be a dispute around a king, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly. A betrayal, feeling like somebody just wasn't honest with you, okay, or they were hiding something from you, and they like, but think about how I feel, and you like, I don't care, bro. Like, I do not care about you. I don't care about her. I don't care about them. Like, what about me? Now I gotta walk away and figure things out, and all you could care about is yourself. Yeah, 9 of Swords. I'm stressed out. Something is ending. Let's move into your love reading. Yee. Because that don't necessarily gotta be love, but it could be. But let's get intentional with it. See what comes out for you. All right. What's the love messages for Cancer? That was kind of intense, wasn't it? All right. Hit that like button. Cancer, hit that like button if you made it this far. You got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, some of y'all are going on a date. You're meeting someone new. This person could be younger than you. Okay, something about children could be significant. All right. Let's see. The 7. You could have multiple people wanting to go out with you right now. Yeah. The weather could be nice where you are. So this could be something in the daytime, something outdoors that somebody's inviting you to. And you're like, all right, which one do I want to go with? Like, how am I going to pull this off? Because I feel like you low-key are dating or talking to more than one person. Or somebody in your energy is doing this. And it's a matter of making a decision as to, my heart just fluttered. Making a decision as to how I'm going to do this. Somebody might even double book. Oh my gosh, look what just slid out, the 9 of Swords. I was about to put it back in the deck, but I wanted to look because I didn't shuffle. It just flew off the top of my deck. So it's like, somebody could be anxious, like, oh my gosh, like, do this person really like me? Even if this is somebody that's not dating multiple people, there's still something like, does this person really like me? Can I trust this connection? You know what I mean? Like, something like that. The Devil and the 3 of Wands, and then everything is fine at the bottom of the deck. Yuck. Okay. Woo. Okay. So I just got a few messages. So you could be dealing with somebody who's like slow to move. Like, it's a slow burn. This person isn't coming in super hot. This person is very patient. You might look at this as toxic, but in reality, everything is fine. This could be a Capricorn or somebody that has earth placements, somebody that's very grounded. You could be used to more fire energies, people who are quicker to move, and it's kind of throwing you off. You could feel like, is this person really into me? Or are they casting illusions with this 7 of Cups, devil energy? So you're being called to be patient. Wait this out. Vet this person. See. Because I just feel like, let's see what else comes out. But I feel like for some of y'all, yeah, Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. So you could feel like somebody's flighty here, okay, in and out. If that is the case, then I mean, you know what to do, right? But I feel like that's what you're used to. Somebody here is more grounded. You could be starting a cycle with somebody that's a little more grounded. You could be used to people who live a fast life, and this new person is somebody who just goes to work, come home, cook, chill, relax, and you're trying to change your perspective around your type, change your perspective around how you date. Okay, a Pisces, Cancer could be significant. Yeah, you are grieving and rejecting your past types or past people or something like that. Ten of Pentacles. Because what do you want? You want a boss, but what does that actually mean? It don't got to be somebody that lives a fast life, you know? They don't have to be the owner of the company to be a boss. They could be a manager. They could be a boss in their own right. There could be somebody who's a great leader. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. A blessing is coming your way in love, okay? Somebody is going to be making you an offer, but are you going to take it? Or are you going to self-sabotage your ability to connect with this boss, connect with this leader, connect with this person that could be a great mother, great father figure, okay? One more card, and we're going to end it. Nine of Swords. I think you're going to be thinking a lot into this. You want a smoother life. However you've been dating has not worked out for you, okay? It's something that needs to change as far as who you give your time and energy to. And I think you're finally coming to terms with that, all right? Like the video, Cancer. Drop me a comment, babes. And until next time, bye, y'all. What's up, Leo? How you guys doing? You know what time it is. It's your girl, Glow, getting ready to do your weekly messages. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. If you are returning, what up? What's popping? What's good? All the things. If you are new, you will like it here, so don't hesitate to hit the like button. Drop me a comment. I love when y'all comment. It really, I think that motivates me to record more than anything. Like, wow, people are really taking the time, not just to click the video, but to say hi, you know? So, all right, we're going to do a general spread, and then I will pull a few messages in regards to love to see what's happening. I will put one timestamp because these readings are only going to be about 5 to 8 minutes per sign. All right, so this will be the deck for the general, and once you see the blue cards, you know that will be love if you want to skip through. All right, messages for my Leos. What do they need to know? What's coming towards them? All the things, all the things. The fool. The fool. Okay. Just because of the way he popped out. Listen, man. Chill out. Chill out. It's like you want to jump towards something. You want to calm down. Especially, this is Aries. So this Aries season is very significant. This week is very significant. Chill. Take your time. Do not make no impulsive decisions. It's not the time for that because you will be finessed. What you see is not what you get. There's an illusion. There's some sort of veil being pulled over your face right now that you don't see. And it's because something is so exciting to you. You like, I don't care if I don't have enough money. I'm gonna use what I got. I'm using my last on this. Or I don't care if I don't know them like that. I'm jumping in. I want to see them. I don't care. I'm going over there. And it's like, now do you think that's smart? You know what I mean? That type of energy. Is that smart? Tell me more. For Leo, we got the 6 of Swords here. Okay. For some of you, this could be in regards to travel, could be in regards to work. There could be a delay in travel and work, and you like, I don't care, since I can't fly, I'm gonna take the bus. Like, just wait for the next flight. Just wait, okay? But you want to move on to calmer waters so bad in a situation. Like, something didn't go the way you planned it, and it's like, I need to hurry up and pivot. And it's like, you don't need to hurry up. Yes, you need to pivot, but you don't need to hurry up. And you are a master at your craft, whatever it is that you do. So there's no need for you to be so impulsive. Calm down. This fool is he a calm fool. He ain't a dumb one. He not just jumping into stuff. It's like, chill out. You want to go fast towards something, but you are really being called to slow your roll. Tell me more for Leo. The moon, because there's something you don't see. There's something you don't see. Okay, there's also a romantic interest here. You could find yourself out on a date. Okay, I have the Knight of Cups under here. You could find yourself asking someone out, or someone asking you out, or connecting with somebody romantically. You don't see this coming. And a part of you is like, what I'm hearing is I'm dreaming of you tonight. It could just feel so romantic. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Aries here. Tell me more for Leo. Judgment. So there will be a very important decision that you're making this week. Ooh. Queen of Swords. Hey, the way she came out. If you are nervous about a conversation, either you're nervous about a conversation with someone, or somebody finding out about a conversation that you had about them. It's something. There's some nerves around a conversation, because I have the 9 of Swords. So somebody's anxious, nervous, losing sleep about either having a conversation with somebody, or a conversation that they had about somebody, or something coming to light. Okay? Somebody's nervous about this. Like, damn, I don't want this to come out. I don't want this to be public. I don't want nobody to know. 9 of Wands, yep. It could be a confrontation going down with a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Knight of Swords and the Devil. Again, same message. Somebody's moving too fast. He moves way too fast sometimes. He puts the cart before the horse. His words run away from him. He's impulsive. He runs towards things instead of walking. Pause, chill. That could be someone's toxic trait here. Just moving too fast. Okay, a Capricorn could be significant. Yeah, somebody's being manipulative, presenting like a new solid opportunity. But you need to be smart and courageous. You need to be smart and courageous. Okay, Tower here. Judgment about the decisions that you're making. Do not make a decision based on impulse, based on the pressure being on. I feel like the pressure will be on, and you feel like, okay, because the pressure is on, I have to make a decision. Okay, yeah. But it could put you into problems, because there's some sort of illusion here with this Magician, especially if this is about money. Okay, stability. Something seems very, very solid, but I feel like you need to take your time more and reflect a little bit more before you lock in on whoever this may be. Okay, so let's get some love messages for you. I hope that made sense. There go that fool again. Somebody like attention. I'm trying to tell, especially if that's you, do not, I know y'all like attention too. Like, do not split the deck, the Devil. That's somebody's toxic trait. They love attention, especially from multiple people. It turns them on. This could be you or somebody in your energy. And that's somebody's kryptonite. Oh. All right, let's see. What's coming out? What's coming out in love for Leo? We got the 8 of Swords. Somebody's ready to speak up on something. Ready to come out of this self-imposed prison. Tired of keeping quiet about a situation. They've been back and forth in their head and their mind about whether they should speak up, confess something here. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's been pretending, and it could be you with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. But either way, somebody's finding the courage to finally say how they feel. They're tired of creating an illusion around it. They're tired of keeping something to themselves. It's causing more harm than good here. The Temperance. Somebody feels like I heard I owe you this. Like, I owe you this. Like, I owe this to myself. I need to be honest. I'm tired of just, somebody could have ghosted you, or somebody just watches you. They don't say anything though. Could be a Sagittarius, could be a Virgo, right? But it's like, I have to balance this out because I'm really stressed out by not speaking on this. Like, I got to keep pretending that I don't feel no type of way. Yeah, look, you could make someone so happy, or someone makes you really, really happy, but they don't show it. Somebody acts very, very stoic here. They act unfazed, unmoved. Okay, and it's like, dang, do you even like me? Like, do you even like me? Do you care about me at all? You know what I mean? This person acts like they're okay being independent, being like to themselves. They can appear very happy because they have money, they have a nice car, they have a nice home, they have a good following, whatever the case may be. But the whole time, this person doesn't really have anyone to talk to. You know, they're not really connecting with anyone on an intimate level. This person could feel abandoned, or you feel abandoned by this person. Tell me more for Leo. The Wheel of Fortune. This is going to be crazy. Like, when it happens, you're going to be like, what? Somebody's going to be like, wait, what? You feel that way about me? It might be raining that day. I just heard rain. So it might be raining that day, okay? This could be somebody you're reconciling with, somebody that you're out and about with. Drinks may be flowing. You could be celebrating something, and this just comes out. Maybe liquid courage could be significant here. Nine of Wands and the Devil. Okay, so somebody may be a little, that's why I said you're gonna be like, wait, what? So it may be you may be a little defensive at first, or it may be hard to believe. This person could be a Gemini, King of Cups here. This person knows what they talking about. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, because it's like, where you come from? You want to be with me? Yes. This is not somebody who's erratic with their emotions. This is someone who's very grounded emotionally. Like, they know what they want. The Queen of Wands, and they're super attracted to you. You could also think this person just wants to hook up, just wants you for how you look or aesthetics. But this person really wants to be with you. They want to put the time in. This person waited to come towards you. They had to cut people off. They didn't, you know, they didn't want to fuck this up when they came towards you, Leo. Okay? You or them. Put yourself where you fit. All right? But the week is looking very interesting. Oh, Five of Wands. Whoa, Five of Wands. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Uh-oh. I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. Somebody here with this Five of Wands could definitely live with somebody. Okay? Definitely live with somebody with this Five of Wands here. You have the Justice, Libra energy. Somebody could be tied up in some sort of lease with someone. Four of Wands, or business or agreement. Relationship with the Devil. A sexual connection. Maybe it's a long-term situationship, in and out. Yeah, because they're not grounded in this. What they really want is a Queen of Pentacles. Pre-Empress energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, we right back to where we started. Eight of Wands. They're talking to somebody about this Knight of Pentacles, and they're planning and plotting for a sword. Somebody feels embarrassed with how they acted. They fear that they may have fumbled this new opportunity with somebody here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So now they're waiting, they're watching, they're manifesting, they're figuring out their next move, being strategic with this with this King of Swords, because this is what they want, Leos. Oh, shoot, 10 of Cups on their head. Y'all, hit the like button, okay? Drop me a comment if this resonates. Let me know. Have a great week, Leo. Until next time, bye. Hey, Virgo. How you guys doing? It's your girl, Glow. I'm about to do a reading for y'all. So it's going to be a two-part, but I'm going to do one timestamp because we're going to keep it cute and short, okay? Quick general, quick love, and that's that, all right? So let's see. For my Virgos, what do you guys need to know at this time? We got the Knight of Wands, okay? And then we got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody could friend zone somebody this week, okay? And it's like, okay, cool, that's great. Like, I don't mind, that's fine. Because then here comes the Five of Cups, Seven of Cups. It's like, oh, that's fine. Like, I'm so cool with being friends. Three of Cups. Like, I'm okay with that. I don't need, it's a lot of water here, okay? So a water sign could be significant. It's Four of Cups, Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, rejection. Possible third-party energy, reconciliation, friendship with the Three of Cups, but then the Seven of Cups, illusion. Five of Cups, grief. So it's like, you could also kind of have a very emotional conversation with a friend. This could be ending of a friendship, okay? Some things could be said, all right? Tell me more for Virgo. It's very important you follow your intuition at this time. There's something that your eyes can't see, but you will feel. Ooh. But you will feel in your spirit. You're going to get a download or a sign about something. Yeah, be attentive at this time. Like, you're going to want to go against your intuition about something, but it's going to be very, very strong. You're going to notice something. you're going to notice something. This could be about a fire sign. Like, you observing somebody. It could be a Leo, because I got the strength at the bottom of the deck. But it's like, you have to find the strength to override the practicality and say, okay, I don't really have proof per se, but something is off here. I need to look more into this situation. I need to look more into this person. Something don't feel right. Something feels off. Okay. Somebody could have a tattoo on their hand here, because both of them have that in these cards. The Emperor, Aries energy, and then the Knight of Coins here at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may also have a boss that's being a little annoying this week, like just extra on your heels this week, extra on your back, asking you for more, and you're just like, okay, no problem, okay, cool, no problem. Like, if you're working overtime, some of you, or working overtime to keep your composure because you're actually annoyed and overwhelmed. It's like, bro, you keep asking me for more stuff. Like, I'm just one person. You know what I mean? Like, pay me more money. I'm not getting paid more for this, or something like that. So you could have a boss that's kind of like micromanaging you, or be mindful of how you're showing up at work, because somebody could be watching you and you don't even notice. Okay, because they're doing it from a bird's eye view, or they're having a coworker or someone else around you. You could be being audited if you have a business, something like that. Like, something you don't see happening. The 8 of Cups here. And then the Magician. Yeah, somebody's trying to get out of something. Like, weasel their way out of some sort of situation. Or will have to find a way out of a situation. Ooh, sorry, y'all. I had to yawn. Oh, my gosh. Put that heat on. It's feeling cozy, baby. This weather's so weird. The Hermit. There goes your energy. And then the Hangman. Interesting. So you could be going into solitude. You could be walking away from something, taking time off, taking time to yourself. This could definitely be in regards to your job with this Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 7 of Coins. You feel like you put too much effort into something here. 9 of Wands. You're defensive. I don't know if there's like a shady coworker here. 6 of Cups. There's a situation where you feel like, I saw that. I knew that. Why didn't I? How did I let this happen in my face? Like, why did I think I could trust this person? Trust this. It's something like that. Like, you feel like you should have saw something coming with this Hermit energy. Because now you're retracing things. Like, wait. This person was coming over here more than usual. Or this person was asking me a lot of questions. For some of you, this don't got nothing to do with work. This could just be a third party in a friend group being freaking messy. And now you're stopping. You're stopping to observe. You're like, hold up. With this Hangman, like, wait, with this Hermit. There's a lot of moments that you're going to be pausing this week and having epiphanies. Like, hold on. Let me trace it back. Let me trace it back. And you're going to detach from people, because it's like, oh, okay. That's why I said your eyes, it's almost like your eyes deceived you. Intuitively, something felt off, but your eyes aren't going to be able to see this. You're going to feel it, and you're going to have to trace it back. And that's when you're going to put everything together and realize, oh, these motherfuckers was snaking. Oh, okay. But that's over now. 10 of Swords. That's over. That's a wrap. You're no longer going to be investing in these connections with these people. It's no longer balanced. You don't feel like, you realize that you was probably giving more, like you was showing up authentically and they were not. Okay, so let's jump into your love reading. I hope that makes sense for somebody. All right, Virgo, let's see what comes out for you in love. You got the Empress, so you looking good, smelling good, okay, dressed really nice. A lot of people could be attracted to you at this time, especially Libras and Taurus people. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, okay? Somebody could be a mother, father here. okay? A older, more mature individual, mature mindset. That could be something that people will be admiring about you, or somebody that you're dealing with is telling you, like, I really admire this about you. Okay, you could work in the medical field. Tell me, excuse me. Tell me more for Virgo in regards to love. Somebody could be gifting you something this week, okay? And it could be something like, it could be like, I forgot what you call it, but it's like, I have a friend that she always be like, I need a cigarette, I need a cigarette, I need a cigarette, when she's stressed out, as a running joke, right? So she was talking to this guy, and I don't know if y'all know, I'm showing my age a little bit, but growing up, they had these candy cigarettes. I don't know why they had that, but he ordered them and sent it to her house, a whole case of candy cigarettes. So it could be something like that, like a jokey little gift that somebody's giving you, and it's really making your inner child come out, and you feel so seen. It's like, oh, that was funny, that was cute, you know, thank you for that, or whatever. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Okay, so maybe this is somebody that you ain't really see them as this type of person, but they're showing that to you. Like, they're really trying to impress you this week, Virgo. Or you're trying to do this to them. Like, I see somebody, like, really trying to show why they should be the one that you have a family with. This could be a Pisces here with the Hanged One. All right, or this could be you borrowing from your opposing sign and being a little bit more vulnerable and compassionate here. So we got the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Bottom of the deck is you with the Hermit. Okay. I see somebody here just like really thinking it through, like thinking of ways to impress somebody, thinking of ways to show up for somebody, being very, very intentional. All right. I have the Tower behind this Hermit. And then the King of Wands, King of Swords. So there could be multiple masculine energies showing up. Somebody could have multiple options. This could also be someone who feels like someone abruptly ghosted them. Sorry, I don't know why I keep coughing, but I don't know. I feel like somebody feel like they were catching feelings too fast, or things were moving too fast here. That could be why, if that resonates with anyone, okay? Somebody's literally making you a part of their routine. We have the Seven of Wands here, and they're very protective over you, okay? They're very protective over you. This could be a Scorpio here with the Death card showing up, all right? So this can be a situation where someone has exes. Look, Three of Swords. Third party could be finding out, okay? Third party could go through your phone, go through their phone, and find out that they could be telling them, like, you need to block this person, don't talk to them no more. And it's like, excuse me, like, I don't even like you, I don't even want to be with you, okay? So there could be a disappointment where somebody just abruptly pulls away, just going back to the Hermit that I saw, and you're wondering, like, what happened? Like, things were going so good, like this person was being so intentional, and now they just pulled away. It could be that this person has a third party that they haven't fully ended things with, all right? But this person is going to leave this person out in the cold, all right? You will hear from them again, but you could notice that they block you, or communication is blocked, is stagnant at this time, and this person is embarrassed. I'm not going to lie, but they're going to come back around to speak up about this, okay? It could be a Leo. They're going to come back around and speak up about this and tell you, like, this is why I left you out, Nicole. My money wasn't right. Or this is why I left you out, Nicole. I was still dealing with an ex. I didn't fully break up with this person, or something like that, okay? This person wants to protect you here from any interference on the outside, the Judgment. But it's like, this is why I didn't make a final decision, or it feels like I didn't. I always knew that you were who I wanted, but yeah, Queen of Pentacles. There's a mother here. Could even be their mother, or the mother of a child that made this person appear like they wanted to remain single. They had to. Not, look, they stress. They trying to act normal, but they're also watching you, okay? So if you think that this person is okay with the way things are, they're not. It's an illusion with the Seven of Swords. They did lie to you about something, though, but they're going to be confessing it. They're going to be confessing it. The Devil. They're on their way. They're on their way because they know you feel a type of way because they rejected you and they look toxic as hell. They've done this before. Not necessarily to you, but it's happened before, where they sabotage a connection because they were trying to keep the peace, possibly with an ex or something like that. All right, Virgo. So let me know if that resonates. That was a little messy ass reading. Hold on. Like, let me know if that resonates, you guys. Hit that like button for me. And as I said, this will be a one-time stamp reading. All right, so if you made it this far, drop me a comment. And I appreciate you guys. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, Libra. How are you doing? Getting ready to do your reading, babes. So let's see what comes out for my Libras, okay? I'm going to do this a good amount of shuffles. Probably 2-3 shuffles. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button. If you've been here before, you know you're going to like it here. And if you're new, you're going to like it here. So just go ahead, hit that like button. We're going to do a general spread and then a quick love spread. The timestamp will be at the bottom there in the comments pinned. If you want to book a personal, that information will be there as well, okay? All right, y'all. Let's see. Ooh. You got the 6 of coins coming out. And then you got the 4 of cups at the bottom of the deck. Let me sit with that for a second. So something you thought wasn't coming is coming, right? You could have thought you got rejected for something. You could have thought that delay was denial, but it was just delay. It was just delay. Maybe you thought something was going to come through the email, but it ended up coming through the physical mail, something like that. Like how you thought you were going to receive something, or the timing that you thought you were going to receive something in. Hey, it was supposed to get here last week. It's coming in this week, okay? This could be an approval letter. This could be communication about something that you applied for. This could even be a text message, okay? So let's see what else comes out for you here, Libra. The name Lewis could be significant. Chariot. Okay. Maybe this is even PTO. Maybe you requested time off, or you wanted to get this money up to go on a trip, travel, vacation, because you want to reconnect, or you want to hang out with your friends or your family. Maybe there's some sort of event that you want to attend, and you just didn't know if you had the money for the tickets, or you didn't know if you would be able to make it, okay, if you get the time. You're getting the time, okay? There could be somebody from your past coming in to like reconnect with you. It doesn't even have to be like a romantic situation. This could just be an old friend that you're gonna bump into. Y'all may have a quick little chat, exchange numbers, you know, something like that. Yeah, that's the facts for a lot of y'all. Okay, so you're receiving positive news. When I seen this Ace of Swords, I felt so positive about something. I felt so happy about something. Okay, so you're receiving good news. Okay, yeah, somebody's giving you good news and you're so excited about it. Oh my gosh, this could be in regards to money for a lot of you. I got the 8 of coins at the bottom of the deck. You're receiving some sort of truth, and it's coming in hot. Look at that. You got the Temperance and the Lovers. Maybe somebody's like, I feel the same way you feel. Like, there could be a breakthrough in a romantic connection, or there's finally a choice being made. Maybe you, again, applied for something. You wanted the promotion, the job, and things are balancing out. A Sagittarius could be significant. You are chosen. Okay, Libra, you are chosen. You got approved for something. Yeah, baby, you about to be happy as heck. You about to be so happy because you're the chosen one. Whether this is romantic or something pertaining to your finances and career, you are lit. Okay, you're the chosen one with this Lover's energy here. All right. Yeah, Ace of Wands, new opportunity that you're passionate about. 5 of Coins, after feeling like you didn't have what it took, or that you were being overlooked with this 5 of Coins. All right. 3 of Coins. Look, something starting from the ground up. God always had this plan for you with the Hierophant. And then you got the 9 of Coins, the pre-emperor, pre-empress. But look what's behind it. The Emperor. Listen, life is looking real good for you. You were burdened, riddled with burden. You didn't think that you could get this blessing. You started to not trust the process. I feel like you started to get a little impatient. But look at this Wheel of Fortune showing up to remind you. It was never denial. It was just delay. Okay, so let's move on into the love messages for you. All right. Love messages for Libra. Love messages for Libra. See what's happening in love that you need to... Ooh, that came out strong. The world. The world. Okay. For some of you, there's somebody online, like an online thing. It's either that you wonder if this person that's been watching you is into you, or you want to know, like, maybe you recently posted something and you wonder if a certain person saw it, if they acknowledged it, or somebody is throwing subliminals and you're like, are they talking about me? The answer is yes. Okay, I got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so there could be a new cycle coming in too. Okay, but there's going to be some sort of breakthrough. Okay, in some sort of like loop that you've had yourself in. Maybe you were wondering about something or someone. Tell me more for Libra. Yeah, you were worried about something or someone, you know, in your head about it. You could be in no contact with somebody here. Maybe there will be contact coming in. Tell me more. Ace of Wands. Yeah. You stressed about this. You like, dang, did I fumble this? Like, somebody's like, did I fumble the opportunity? I'm not even going to talk to you again. Like, damn, I ain't heard from you. And it's like, somebody's like, it could be like a standoff type of situation where it's like, did this person even see my DM? I just saw the Emperor. So this could be somebody who has a lot of followers or is super busy. Maybe, you know, they don't check their phone like that. They don't check their DMs like that. All right. Some of you could have recently had a one-night stand with somebody or just been hooking up with somebody and you're wondering, like, am I going to hear from them? Is anything else going to come of this, right? We got the High Priestess. So this is somebody that could be really intuitive, or you are with this High Priestess. This is a secret. Maybe you didn't tell a lot of people about this. Somebody could be pregnant here. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Justice card coming out here. This could be an affair that somebody had as well. Tell me more. The Queen of Cups. Pisces energy very strongly. And the King of Swords. The Hierophant. Was somebody married, Libra? Juggling you with another person. They go the King of Cups. So there's a King and Queen of Cups, but then there's a King of Swords. So there could be a feminine that was dealing with more than one masculine here. And this could have been a long distance connection. Interesting. The Lovers. Yeah, somebody got money. Somebody got money or status or something like that. So that's why the other person even felt comfortable entertaining this. If this is like a third party, it doesn't have to be where they're actually married, but they could be dealing with multiple people. There are multiple people here. But for some reason, it has to remain secret. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it has to remain secret here. And that, yeah, because somebody could be in the public eye. So it's like, if you talk about this, we're done, you know? Maybe somebody did decide to walk away because they feel like this other person wasn't really investing in this connection. And there goes that Queen of Swords. So there is some sort of confrontation about distance, about lies, okay? About taking this thing to the next level, about telling the truth. Why won't you just do this with me? Why won't you walk away from them with that 8 of Cups? Yeah. Oh. Okay, Libra. Yeah, it's going down this week. Let me know if that resonates, y'all. Ooh, I think later this week I'm going to do a singles read because I feel like these love readings are more about like people who are in the thick of it with somebody. But if this resonates, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, Libra. Scorpio, how you guys doing? Y'all could be really tired. Okay, maybe you're not getting as much rest as you normally would. Okay, could be working more. Things are keeping you up later at night. You could have a new job and a new hobby. You know, there just be a lot going on, a lot of motion in your life right now. So you could be feeling like physically tired. All right. All right, let's see what comes out for you. This will be a general and love reading. I will have one timestamp at the bottom because I don't plan to make this. It'll be somewhere between 7 and 10 minutes, you guys. So just rock out. You know, if you want to skip to the blue cards, which will be your love reading, feel free to do that. But either way, hit that like button for your girl. Hit that like button for me. Thank ya. Saying messages for Scorpio. The Hermits. That's what I'm talking about. You want to lay down. You want to lay down. You want to take a rest. You chilling. You will also be like, okay, I see how people moving. You know what I mean? With that Hermit, like, all right, Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your chart, okay? You also aren't out as much as you normally would be. I feel like maybe you're not even an outsy person like that, but you've been intentional about kind of like scaling your energy back on how much you post, how much you engage with people, how much you even text and talk to people. Could be slowing down. You're kind of watching to see what's going to come towards you, maybe like who's going to notice that I've put my energy back. Let's see, we got the 5 of Cups. Yeah, and in doing this, I feel like because you already noticed that people weren't reciprocating, okay? I think that's why you're doing that. Because it's like there's a lack of reciprocity in a lot of my friendships or a lot of the relationships that I have, whether this is family. I'm not necessarily thinking about romantic, but it could be. But I feel like you're putting an end to you over giving, over over giving, over initiating, all right, talking too much, doing too much. Yeah, tell me more for Scorpio. The Sun. And then the bottom of the deck, I see the High Priestess. That's why I laughed, because when I saw the Sun and the way it came out, I'm like, oh, somebody's trying to hide something from you. Somebody's trying to hide something from you. Could be a Leo, could be a Pisces. Somebody's trying to hide something from you, but High Priestess, it's like whatever they think they hiding from you, you already know with the 8 of Swords. You're just not saying anything. Again, with this Hermit, you're watching. You are so disappointed in somebody this week. Wow. You know, I just got that feeling of, wow, you of all people. It's given like you of all people. That's crazy. But I already knew. You know, I wanted to be wrong so freaking bad. But intuitively I knew. And I also got screenshots, maybe text messages, or just data to prove what I was feeling. And it's causing you grief and disappointment with this 5 of Cups. This could be somebody that you've known since childhood, or you have children with this person. So you're very disappointed in this person, okay? Tell me more for Scorpio. We got the 6 of Wands. Okay, victory, success, hanging out, celebration. So there could be some sort of celebration that's coming up with the 6 of Cups here, okay? So this could be something annual, like every year this person or these people get together, okay? They have an event, and maybe you're attending this year. You know, like this year I'm going. Maybe you don't usually attend this. Maybe you don't usually hang out with these people, but this time around you're like, you know what? I'ma go. Yeah, I'ma go. Too many. The 10 of Wands, okay, and the way it came out told me that a burden is about to be released, okay? Something is getting off. The monkey on your back is it's leaving, okay? It's coming off. It's jumping off. You got the 10 of Cups. We have the King of Wands, and we have the Fool here at the bottom of the deck, okay? So there's happiness and wish fulfillment coming in, possibly with an Aries, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, emphasis on Leo and Aries, though. With the 10 of Cups, a new opportunity showing up here that's going to be really impactful on your heart chakra, on your family dynamic, something like that. I don't want more in this 10 of Wands. King of Cups, okay? The Page of Coins. Okay. And the 2 of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of offer that you're receiving here with this Knave of Coins on this Ten of Wands that is releasing some sort of burden here, like some sort of financial burden possibly. Maybe you wanted to travel somewhere but you didn't have the time or the money, and now you're receiving that. A Cancer could be, yeah, something about work. Something about work. You're getting more money. You're getting a bonus. Something like that. Or you're just receiving some sort of check. The Lovers. Maybe there's a romantic situation. Maybe there's a partner that you could have a Gemini or a Cancer partner. Maybe you didn't think this person would actually offer you anything solid. Okay. But yeah, they here they come. Okay. Seven of Swords here. Somebody seems so much stronger than you, so much more courageous than you in some regard. And you only think that way because you're so emotional. But somebody really wants you to know that your emotions is your superpower, Scorpio. Do not think that it's a weakness, okay? They actually enjoy this about you. This person misses this about you. Somebody misses how emotionally grounded you are, okay? How much you're able to see into them, especially if this is a Leo. All right, because this person masks their emotions. They act like they don't feel shit, but they feel a lot. Yeah, this could be you could be committing to a new financial opportunity here as well, or a new bill. So this could be like a new bill could mean like, oh, I'm moving and I'm committing to this new lease, so I'm getting a new car, so now I have a new car note or something to that effect. All right, so let's see what's going on in love for you. The nap that I'm going to take after I post this reading is going to go so crazy. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait because I ate before I started and I got the heat on. Oh, I can't wait to rub my feet together. All right, let's see. Messages for Scorpio. What do they need to know in regards to love? We got the Six of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like if you're currently dealing with somebody, you could feel like there's an imbalance. Yeah, you could feel like there's an imbalance as far as an equal give and take here. I don't know if there's like an interference, like a third party. You could feel like this person is being closed off, but let's see what else. Dang, a lot of cards came out. Seven of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Devil. This automatically made me feel like you didn't know, or you won't know somebody until you're kind of under the same roof with them, or you have a child with them. Yeah. Somebody could use money or could have used you for money or finances, or they're using money and finances as leverage in the connection. This could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more. Eight of Wands. So there will be some sort of communication coming in about phone calls, text messages, emails about why things slow down or why somebody's moving so slowly towards you in a connection. High Priestess, Ace of Wands. This person could be seeing someone else, okay? Yeah, they're not paying attention to the seeds that they already planted. This person could be distracted, okay? Wanting to remain single here. Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups here? The Knight of Wands. There's a strong Leo in your energy. Four of Pentacles. It's so funny. It's almost like when you stop investing or stop paying this person attention, now they want to come in with an offer. This is somebody, either you were withdrawn and now they want to fight because they see you moving on. Or you want to fight because you see them moving on. What is this High Priestess? The Eight of Pentacles. Somebody acted like they was too busy with work. Like, I feel like somebody using work as like they're out. You know, I'm always busy. I'm always working. Like, it's almost like they sabotage a connection with you by using work as what do I keep saying about this Leo? Strength card. Seven of Cups. That was all an illusion. Somebody's strength, or them acting like they were so courageous and they don't care and they bigger and badder than everybody else. They got it like that. That was all cap. And you knew that, High Priestess. You knew that. You know, you just kept your head down and kept working on you. You kept working on yourself, because this person was out here acting like they was bigger than the program. It was all an illusion. Somebody acted like they had so many options. Please. Okay. Tell me more for Scorpio. 4 of Wands. Tell me more. Somebody could definitely be living with someone here. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you could be getting a new offer here. 8 of Swords. But I don't see you taking it right away. You could be friend zoning this person, or wanting to like go slow with them, hang out with them, see how they interact with your friends, Scorpio. Yeah, this person can make your life more stable, whoever this is. There go that 9 of Pentacles coming back out. Could be a Cancer here. Somebody already has a family, but keep looking outside of their connection, looking outside of their household. I'm coming right back to that message. And it's like, bro, if you're not happy at home, just leave. Stick and move, stick and move. Somebody has secret affairs here, but somebody knows about the secret affair, because they could have had a child here with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, somebody keeps going back to their child's mother, child's father here. Yeah, that's why things remain stagnant with that Hangman energy, Pisces energy, Cancer energy here with the Chariot, 4 of Cups. Somebody's just disappointed here, feeling rejected. I feel like this was all over the place. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Oh my God, but it's like, this is a very messy situation. Like, we got a Queen of Pentacles here. We got a King of Wands. We got High Priestess. Like, the Knight of Pentacles. But the 2 of Cups. But it's like, you want 2 of Cups with me because I started pulling back? Now you want to come live with me? Tell me you want to be with me. And then they go right back to acting like an idiot with the 8 of Swords. All right. Go ahead, hit the like button, Scorpio. Your person just gave me a headache. I ain't gonna lie. Your person just gave me a headache, y'all. Hit the like button. Comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time. Bye, loves. What's up, Sagittarius? How y'all doing? It's your girl, Glow. You already know what time it is, Sagittarius. It's time to do your weekly messages, babes. So let's see what comes out for y'all. Timestamps will be below. Hit that like button on the timestamp for me. Hit the like button on the video. And yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get y'all a few general messages from the red cards, and then love messages from the blue cards. So if you really want to just get to the love message, you can skip through to that if you see fit. But I feel like you should watch the whole thing, you know, because usually I'll timestamp both, but being that these will be short compared to my usual, I'm gonna just give y'all one timestamp, babes. And if you want to book a person, I don't know if I said it already, that information will be below. All right, let's see, Sagittarius. What's the general messages? Okay, they acting up now. To the flow. All right, we got the King of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Okay, so you're trying to do something with integrity. You know, you realize that something was triggering you emotionally, and you wanted to make an impulsive decision and just be like, you know what, F this, I'm done, I'm out, with this 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But you're like, you know what, no, I've come too far. I've evolved a lot. I'm not going to do it, you know? I'm not going to do it that way. Let me come up with a more emotionally grounded way to handle this, you know? Temperance. Yeah, you're trying to create harmony in a situation, especially because a lot of people know you have quite the reputation, and you're like, I'm not going to let this one situation kind of give me a bad rap, you know? I'm not going to let this one situation, this is your energy, I'm not going to let this one situation ruin how I'm viewed by people, with the 6 of Wands showing up here. You got the 9 of Wands. You are defensive, okay? This has put you in a space where you are kind of keeping your distance from people. We have the Moon here. So you're kind of kind of retreating, not really playing people super close at this time. Judgment. Somebody could have judged you, okay? Made you feel a way about a decision that you made, okay? Or you're judging somebody based on how they chose to move with you, all right? Somebody could be coming in to apologize for how they reacted to whether you made a decision or they did. They're apologizing for how they acted here with that Page of Cups showing up. The Hangman. Yeah, someone's decision here, the Devil. Someone's decision that was made out of impulse, because you're making sure you're not doing that. You know, you almost reacted, but you caught yourself. But somebody else didn't do that. They reacted from a place of toxicity. Okay, this could be somebody that you work with here. And this is the last straw for you. It's like, okay, bitch. That's how you want to play? Cool. Say less. Like, no problem. If this how we gonna move, this how we gonna play it, let's play it that way. Because I've been watching you. I've been noticing that you've been acting shady. I've been noticing that you've been moving funny. I ain't said nothing, but I peep game. You know what I mean? Bottom of the deck. Justice card. Libra energy. This person could be a Libra, Pisces. Okay? And you're like, yo, Six of Cups, I've been peeped it. I'm telling you. Six of Cups talks about reflection. So it's like, I've been seeing that you was moving weird. I've been knew I could not trust you. I was just waiting for you to really do something. Seven of Coins before I trusted my judgment. I was being patient. Okay, Eight of Cups. But now I'm done with your ass. The Star. And it's hurting you because you didn't believe, you wanted to believe this person wasn't a freaking liar. You know what? This could be somebody you've hung out with, drank with, chilled with. But it's like, now I'm done with your ass now. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Okay, this could even be a group of feminine energies. Okay, so one of them could have tried to exercise their power here to shut you up or shut you down with this Strength card. Ten of Coins. They could have even tried to affect your money. All right, yeah, played with your money, and that could have been the ending for you with this Death card energy. That's what really brought everything to light with the Sun. All right, so yeah, watch out for that, Sagittarius. Let's move into your love reading. That was very straight and to the point. For a lot of y'all, that's a coworker that turned friend, or just somebody that it doesn't seem, it could be romantic, but it didn't give me that vibe. But it is giving somebody you thought that you could trust that you realized that you could not. Okay, so you they did something weird in the past and you peeped it, but you kind of charged it off like, all right, maybe they was just having a bad day. You know, sometimes we do that. We be like, you know what, I know my person or my friend loves me, they just having a bad day. You ain't forget though. All right, so let's see, let's get some love messages here for you. Love messages for Sagittarius. The Hermit. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo. Why is the Hermit here for Sagittarius in regards to love? The Queen of Swords. Is somebody acting withdrawn? Like, has someone pulled their energy back? Okay. Somebody's hiding from you. They don't want to talk about something. Okay. Again, there could be there's a wrench in communication with you and somebody here. Emphasis on Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah, there could be a wrench in communication. Somebody could be pulling back. They're not as invested. They're not showing up as much as they once did. And it's very noticeable to you. And you could be saying something to this person about it. The Five of Cups. Could be breaking up with this person, honestly. Yeah, out of nowhere. And this happened out of nowhere. I don't even know if something sparked it. Like, it was just, boom. This person just started acting freaking distant, acting weird. Shoot. Acting emotionally manipulative. The Chariot. Okay, this could be a Cancer. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's not you, it's me. Oh, I'm just busy. Oh, I'm at work. Oh, I'm this. Like, this person all of a sudden is full of excuses as to why they can't text back or call back or show up or help you do the stuff they normally would. Yeah, Knight of Wands. They're flighty. They're in and out. And now you're sitting there like, is this really what I want for myself? Two of Wands at the back, the top of the deck. And then we have the Four of Cups at the bottom. So it's almost like you always feel like you're waiting on this person. You know, you're over it. You're sick of it. Like, I'm tired of feeling like I'm waiting on you. Like, excuse me. You're inconsistent as hell. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Eight of Pentacles. This person always talking about they at work. Okay, sure. They always talking about they're busy. They're distracted with other things, material things. Somebody's so caught up in the material world. Temperance. Whereas you feel like, yes, I like nice things, but there's more to life than that. Seven of Cups. Maybe you could also feel like this person kind of bamboozled you, like who you thought they were or how you thought things would evolve. It's like, wow, that is not the case here. Ten of Cups. Now y'all live together, or now y'all have kids together. Maybe you're in too deep, or this is the illusion that was there. You thought this was how it was going to be with you and this person. Somebody here could want a divorce or tell you they was getting divorced, and yet they have not signed the paperwork. The Star. Aquarius energy. I think I mentioned Aquarius earlier too. The World. Yeah, there's some sort of cycle that you need to end with somebody here, or for them to end with a third party for you to feel content. The Knight of Swords. You could feel like you rushed into this with them too fast. The Seven of Wands. Now it's like they're shutting you out, or you're shutting them out. Somebody could feel like the other person turned their back on a connection. Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody's defensive here with their feelings. Knight of Cups. The Emperor. There'll be an age gap here, or you could be meeting someone else. An Aries. Aries. Could be jumping into a relationship with an Aries, or going off to have a third-party connection with the Aries here. Seven of Pentacles. Minimal investment. Nothing too crazy. This could be like surface level. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, nothing that's too rushed or yeah, Three of Pentacles. This could definitely be somebody you just met, but y'all are connecting. Okay, this person, there's a lot of intimacy between you and this person here, Sagittarius. There go that Seven of Pentacles again, and you're wondering, like, could this be something? Four of Swords. Resting and thinking. Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, there's a new person around, because this is an old person. All that is somebody else who done dragged you through the ringer, but there's a new person here that you're connecting with. All right, you're becoming the person that's possibly lying and telling this person that you working and you busy because you hanging out with this new person. Yeah, you acting different. The Hanged One. You're the one that's going to start slowing down your messages. You're going to be the one that doesn't have freaking time. Yeah, look at you holding back, hanging out with this person, going on dates, all type of stuff. The Lovers, like holding hands, all the things. They so attracted to you and you're attracted to them. So the tables is about to turn in your connection. No, don't tell me no. Don't tell me no, Sagittarius. I see what you're doing, okay? Yeah. All right, y'all. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye. Capricorn. What up, yo? What up, though? Who from Detroit? All right, y'all. Hit the like button. You know what to do. That's how you let me know you here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. This will be a reading for the week ahead to see what's coming in. We're going to get a few messages that are general. Then we're going to move into a quick love spread. So the timestamp will be below, per usual. The huge. All right, messages for Capricorn. We got the Two of Coins. Not juggling anything no more. You're finalizing a decision this week, Capricorn. Yeah. You're like, you know what? I'm pulling the trigger on this. Like, this is the final answer. This is my final decision. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Boom. Confirmation, your energy. Something had you in limbo. Somebody could have thought they had control over you because you were hesitating to make this decision. They felt like, yeah, because once you do this, it's really over. It's really done. Like, you on your own or whatever the case may be. And you like, you know what? You don't control me. Like, you don't get to control me. So yeah, I'm done. Now what? You know what I mean? Nine of Wands. Yeah, you fought back. You fought back. And yes, this is going to cause you grief. Yes, this is going to cause you pain, disappointment, emotions that you're not really fond of. But at the same time, you're not fond of nobody feeling like they got you by the balls. Like, excuse me? Three of Coins. And you're willing to rebuild, especially if this is like a job situation where they felt like they could just, because they know you need the security of the job. And it's like, listen, I could get another job. I just heard I can get another you in a minute. Matter of fact, in a minute, baby. You must not. You talk to somebody like, you must not know about me. I can get another job in a minute. 888. That's how real it is. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Like, I can get another you in a minute, babes. Just because I didn't hurry up and jump out the window and quit or whatever doesn't mean I wasn't planning, okay? I was thinking about it. I just didn't make no moves. But I am moving, okay? I am moving. Okay, so a lot of you are moving into a new job, a new position, or going into entrepreneurship. You're done being underneath somebody, okay? Somebody was trying to control you too much, or you realize that they were kind of like, yeah, 5 of Coins, the Death card. They was really messing with your money. There was no room for growth in this situation. They could have framed it as though they were your mentor or they were trying to help you, but you quickly began to realize that that was not the case. The 4 of Wands, yeah, there's something about partnership here. You could have a new opportunity coming in to partner with somebody else, okay? You don't see it at this particular moment, but here it comes. Yeah, the Lovers. So you have another commitment that's on the table here. 9 of Swords. You're going to think this through a lot just because you don't want to put yourself in the same position that you were in before. And we have the Queen of Cups. You about to be happy, happy. 7 of Coins, investing in this new opportunity. 10 of Cups. This is more in alignment with you. Yeah. 9 of Coins. It's going to make you way more financially independent. It's because you were patient with the 3 of Wands. You may have to travel for whatever this is, this new opportunity, but it's a blessing. You don't mind if you have to travel or if you have to move or if there's more distance for you to drive or whatever. Like, this is more in alignment with you. I'm not going to lie. Okay. King of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah. You about to be passionate as hell about this. This could be something you tried to do before, but you didn't have enough, what's the word? Experience. Yeah, you couldn't sign up for this because you didn't have enough experience in the past, but now the opportunity is coming again, but will you take it? This time it's up to you and not them. Okay, because they want you. They want you. Now you have the experience. Now you have the reviews, whatever it is, and now somebody wants to work with you. Okay, so let's go into your love reading. Hit that like button for your girl if you made it this far. Hit the like button for your girl if you made it this far. Love messages for Capricorn. I'm going to do a singles read this week too, because a lot of this has been coming out for people who are coupled or already dealing with somebody. Okay, 2 of Cups. Things are heating up very quickly here, okay, between you and someone. You're noticing like, okay, I think this might be getting serious. Do I want to take it there? All right. Do I want to take it there? Do I really want to put all my eggs in this basket? All right. Some of you are going on a vacation or you're about to go on a trip with somebody that you're dating, or you might meet someone. Somebody's a nurse, doctor, works as a paramedic, works in a medical field. Okay. Somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo energy here. Somebody's just very protective, a leader, CEO, boss. Somebody likes hiking. You could be more dainty and this person is more like rugged. All right. 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I feel like there's a nervous energy about taking something to the next level, like really locking this in, locking down with this person. It's making you kind of nervous. 10 of Wands, like, I'm laughing because it's like you want to, but you scared. That's what I feel. How does this affect my finances? How does this affect my autonomy? I don't know. Page of Wands. So it's kind of like you're delaying saying anything, or you're kind of brushing this person off. You could even be telling them that you're still dating other people, or vice versa. Or just saying things to kind of like push this person away. The Hierophant, but you want to be with them, or they want to be with you, but it's like casting illusions that that's not the case. Death card, King of Cups. Yeah, somebody could just break up to make up, and then apologize for it later. It's like a toxic cycle here, Capricorn. I'm surprised your devil energy hasn't come out here. Yeah, Seven of Wands. So, I'm sorry, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. Somebody puts somebody in, this could be literally lying about having people in competition just because you're afraid of the commitment. You might not even be talking to nobody else or even see yourself being with anybody else. This could be you or the other person, but somebody could be lying about you being the perfect match for them. Or this person could be dealing with other parties. You know what I mean? It could be, but that's not in alignment with what I'm feeling here, okay? Yeah, somebody's just selfish with their feelings. Stand to you with your love. You're just like my favorite drug. Oh my gosh. I don't like that though. It's almost a little emotionally manipulative. Like somebody just, they know that you want to be with them, but they purposely won't agree to commitment. It's annoying. They want to keep taking, but they're not giving up anything. Could be a Pisces here, a Taurus, Three of Wands. It's almost, it makes you feel like they, look, it makes you feel like this person is waiting for something better. Like, why won't you commit to me? And this is the type of person that will sit there and tell you how great you are, but yet they won't commit to you. Like, what kind of mess is that? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. They provide, they protect, but then they hold back. They're selfish with their emotions. The Knight of Swords. Hey, I'll tell you right now, if you really take it upon yourself to find somebody else, you will. Six of Pentacles, and this new person will come in and give you what it is that you desire and deserve. You got the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're telling this person this, like, listen, I'm not afraid to get back out here. And I'm getting to it gets to a point. It gets to a point, and I feel like you're getting to that point where you're ready to tell them, like, I'm done. You don't want to make the choice, so I'm going to make it for you. We are finished, because I want this. I want somebody that's choosing me, choosing to commit to me, not somebody that's flighty and in and out. All right, Capricorn? So hit that like button, babes. And that's right. Let them know you ain't playing with them. You are not playing with them. This person over here playing with you, like stressing you out. 1 minute they in, 1 minute they out. It's all a game with this person. Anybody got time for that? Got Pisces. You have Taurus here. You got all the signs here for real. But it's like, child, get out my face with this. Get out my face with this. Anyway, like the video, comment, subscribe, book a personal. Support the channel. All right. Bye, guys. Aquarius. Hello, Ariel. Guys, Ariel is one of my best friends. And she texted me like, did you do the reading? I'm doing it now. Let me tell y'all how I recorded this reading. I did 6 signs, but then my phone ran out of space. So I was like, okay, let me go in my phone and delete out some stuff, and then I'll do the other 6 and then edit the video to make it one video. I was so delete happy that I deleted out the first 6 signs. So I had to start all over. But once I get to like Aquarius, I know, you know, we almost there, baby. I just got 1 more sign left. So I love doing my aqua gang. On the gang, on the gang, on the gang, on the gang. Let's go. We're going to do general messages and then a love spread. Ooh. Timestamp will be in the description and in the comments pinned. If you would like to book a personal, that information will be there as well. So without further ado, hit that like button for your girl. Let's jump into it, Aquarius. General messages. That was 2. Let me get 1. Make it plain. Ooh, they said make it plain. Okay. 2 of Cups. Okay. Okay. And then you got the 4 of Cups. So, I mean, I said 2 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. My bad. 2 of Coins. And you got the 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I wanted to say that nothing, it's just not going. Like, you got 2 options and you don't want neither one of them. This could be in love. This could be whatever. But there will be more than one option available to you. More than one route that you could go in. You juggling 2 ideas and neither one of them is really fitting. So it's almost like I need to go back to the blueprint. I need to go back to the drawing board and start over. Like, start over. Start from scratch with something here. We got the 7 of Coins coming out. Yeah. Because, yeah, you don't want to put your money into the wrong thing, or you don't want to invest your time, your effort, your energy into the wrong thing here. Interesting. There's something about a legal situation here. We got the scales here, which makes me think about the Justice card. All right. So if you have a legal situation that's pending, you will be successful. I have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So if you've been wondering or up in limbo, like, should I be confident? Will I be successful? Should I move forward with this? I think you should. Tell me more for Aquarius. We got the Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. This is intense. This is intense. It's like he's staring right into my soul. So somebody could be staring right into your soul. Somebody could have a sleeve tattoo, okay? Or thinking about getting one. Excuse me. Don't let the intense... Somebody look good. Oh, they look good. Oh, my gosh. I got distracted looking at her. Somebody could have a mole, like a beauty mark on their lips. They could have a really eccentric way that they dress as well, how they do their hair. They could wear like things in their hair, like hair clips or something, or tiaras. It's something about how this person dresses, does their makeup. They're so freaking attractive, and it's something about their eyes that's do not. Like, this person is, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. It's giving Jezebel spirit. It's like they know they look good and they leverage their looks to get things out of people. So be mindful of somebody that when you look at them, you feel like you don't know how to speak your native tongue anymore. Okay? All right, tell me more. The Magician, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody... I'm trying to tell you, Gemini energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's like somebody is, I got the magic stick, or I got the magic, you know, the other part with Lil' Kim. But it's like somebody is using magic, for lack of better words. And they've been doing this for a while with the infinity symbol there. Like, somebody is freaked out. I ain't gonna lie. This person is freaked out, but they will leave you in the 5 of Cups. They will leave you with grief. They will leave you feeling disappointed. They will leave you feeling hurt, because whole time you thought that you and this person was gonna lock in. Ace of Cups. You thought this was a potential new love, but the Hermit is holding a star. So the Hermit is holding you and telling you, look at this a little closer. So there's a situation you need to look at a little bit closer. It might feel too good to be true, and that's probably because it is. I hate to say that. Okay, tell me more. The 8 of Swords. Okay, so 8 of Swords usually talks about self-imposed prison. Somebody's releasing themselves. Somebody's getting out of jail. Okay, this could be mental or actual prison. Somebody's getting out. You didn't even know this person was going to be released, or that this person was going to speak up. This could even be you. This could be a family member here with the 10 of Cups being released from prison too. Okay, they might want to come stay with your ass. You gonna let them stay, Aquarius? Woo! Tell me more. We got the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, so Sagittarius could be significant. We got the Chariot. Oh, I'm hearing come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You want somebody to pull up on you, come see you for once, come to your side of town. You know, you feel like this could possibly be why. It's something like that. Like somebody wants you to do all the work in some sort of situation. You're doing the heavy lifting in some sort of situation here. And it's like, no, I don't want to. Like no, this person could be a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini. Like, I don't want to do all of that. What's wrong with your car? And I feel like you're going to notice that you're putting in way more effort than this person with the 9 of Wands. And you're going to become a little defensive. Like, you're going to be a little offended. Like, this person is insulting my intelligence. They think I don't know what they're doing. Like, I see what's going on here. King of Coins. Even financially, this person could try to take advantage of you. Okay? You could catch yourself buying this person lunch, dinner. Okay? Always showing up for them. Even if this is a platonic friend, it's like, I'm always showing up for you. King of Coins. Because it's nothing to you financially, but once your logical brain steps in with this King of Swords energy, you realize, like, hold the hell up. This person taking advantage of me. Betrayal. Tell me more. This is somebody who always wants you to come to their house, but don't never want to pull up on you. Libra energy, King of Cups. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You might end up walking away from this friendship, from this connection with this person, from this opportunity. All right. Let's move into the love reading, even though I feel like that kind of was one. I'm going to still give y'all one, Aquarius. Ooh, child. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Messages for Aquarius. Oh, not y'all acting like that. Don't start. Messages for Aquarius in regards to love. That came out hard. 9 of Cups. Selfish lover. Selfish lover. Somebody could have kids here. Alright, with the Queen of Pentacles here. Selfish lover. With this 9 of Cups. I got kids. Like, I can't be doing all of that. Like, I don't have a babysitter. Like, I don't have time. Or somebody's just selfish emotionally. Like, they don't really express themselves. They don't really give a lot of themselves. They might give in other ways. Shoot, they might give you their body. They might give you money. They might give you time. But you're not going to get no commitment or connection for real from this person. Okay, let's see. Tell me more. Aquarius in regards to love. The King of... I'm trying to tell you, all this person care about is their monies. Okay? There could be an age difference here. Again, this person could be a mother. Libra, Taurus energy. 2 of Pentacles. So it's like I gotta juggle you and I gotta juggle my kids. Like, it's just too much going on here. I gotta juggle you, juggle my lifestyle. Like, this person gets a lot of attention. They're usually chased after. Tell me more. Somebody could be selfish emotionally because they feel like it'll distract them from their business or their lifestyle, their routine. The Knight of Cups. So an issue could be getting with, this is redundant. An issue could be you getting together with this person, going on a real actual date. Somebody just never has the time. Or this person could always want you to pay for everything. Or you're always sacrificing more than them. That's how you're going to know if this is your story. It's almost like I always reach out, or the energy is just not reciprocal or something like that. But it's almost like you treat it like it's no big deal, or you were treating it that way. Like you're going to be ignoring the signs, or you were. It's not that you don't see them. You're ignoring them. There's a difference, right? It's not that you didn't see it. You're going to regret that. Eventually, you're going to regret doing that. Damn it. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, you're going to regret doing that at some point. Ignoring the signs. Like, you're going to be chilling one day and be like, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute, okay? Like, they don't like me. 8 of Cups, I'm out on you. Shitting me or kidding me? I'm out, bro. Like, you're going to cut on this person you're going. 3 of Cups. Let me go for somebody who's into what I'm into, on what I'm on, reciprocating the energy, turning my back on that connection. I'm out. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Distance could be a factor here too. Okay. But this could just be you deciding to wait on something that's more aligned. This is not even aligned with you. Queen of Cups. Yeah, there was a high level of attraction and attention that somebody got because of how attractive they were. So it made you or this person want to move in. But that's not enough no more. What's the Knight of Cups? The Death card. You're not going to ask them out anymore. 3 of Pentacles. You're not going to ask this person out anymore. Yeah. The World and the Ace of Cups. Whatever idea you had in your head about being with this person is, this week, I feel like that idea is done. Okay? The illusion that you had or this person had around y'all being more than whatever. 4 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Being a family, it's over. You're realizing something is an illusion and you're finding the courage to kind of let this person know, like, I see through what you're doing. Like, I see that you're using my energy. You know that I want a relationship, or you know that I'm husband or wife material and you're using me for my energy. Knight of Swords. 7 of Swords. Yeah, deception, lies. 2 of Cups. Somebody's performing like they want to mirror you and match you in that regard. What's the 8 of Cups? Everything is fine. Yeah, you're going to be good. Walking away is the right decision. God damn it. Judgment. Yeah, you're making that judgment call this week. 10 of Swords. Confirmation. It's ending. Temperance. And you're going to feel life is way much more harmonious because you've been holding this in for a long time. 8 of Swords. The Moon. You was hiding this. Things was not moving and you knew it. You knew this is exactly where the buck stops. The train stops here. There's not another stop. There's nowhere else to go. We not going nowhere. 8 of Wands. The Hermit. This person will ghost you, disappear sometimes. You even might catch them in a lie. That's going to be the first thing to put you on guard. Now I got to watch you. Yeah. All right, Aquarius, go ahead and hit that like button for your girl. Comments on the video. Get me in these algorithms, beloved. And, of course, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, bye, Aqua Gang. Home team, home team, home team. What's up, Pisces? What up, Pisces? Home team. Yeah. Whew, baby. When I tell you, I don't even know if it's going to be a nap. It might be asleep. It might be going straight to bed tonight, Pisces. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a long month, okay? But this week and this weekend took me through there. I ain't gonna lie. Emotionally taxed. Done. Pack me up. Put a bow on me. I am finished. All right? Yeah, so let's get into it. We're gonna do some general messages for you, Pisces, and then we're gonna jump into some love messages. So let's see. Could get whatever here. Love could come out here, but we still want to do your love readings separately to be intentional. So let's see, y'all. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. What do they need to know? What don't they see coming? Knight of Wands. There could be something about travel here. Somebody's wearing a mask here too with this Knight of Wands. But let's see. Let's get more. You have the 7 of Wands. There could be. Ooh. Okay. All right, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, the High Priestess. That's your energy, judgment. Could be choosing to block somebody here, block out communication, not hear what they have to say. Something is a little predictable here, Pisces. I don't know. Let's see. Anywho, what's the Knight of Wands? I just heard third eye winking at me. I think that's Vince Staples' verse on a Janae Aiko song. Can't remember the name of the song right now. All right, well, that's a Knight of Wands. He's my traveler here. So you could be planning some sort of trip or vacation. All right, you got Sagittarius and yeah, you're definitely traveling. You're definitely traveling, okay? So let's see. Tell me more for Pisces. The Eight of Swords. So there is a self-imposed prison here. There's something you want to say, Pisces. You could be purposely keeping it to yourself, purposely holding back from something or someone. It's intentional. You have the Strength card here. Leo could be significant. All right. And then we have the Three of Swords behind that and the Fool. So there's something that you know, Emperor, that you're not saying, because the Emperor is not stupid. He's very calculated. He embodies all the kings. So he has the grounded emotions of the King of Cups. He has the tact of the King of Swords. He has the practicality of the King of Pentacles. And he has the charm and the passion of the King of Wands, right? All in one person. So it's like, I'm not a fool. I'm not going to jump and say the wrong thing. You could feel like you want to impulsively say something, but you're being calculated. You're not just going to run your mouth, open your mouth and say something, because this could definitely cause an argument, chaos. You're not in the mood for that shit. So you like, you know what? Let me just sit back and observe with this Knight of Wands energy here. So it's like, I'm putting myself, you're putting your thoughts in prison. I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself this week. So you're purposely keeping your thoughts to yourself here. Tell me more for Pisces. Oh, hit the floor. Hold on. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, so something you don't see coming. It's a blessing, though. You don't see it coming. It's like, not my circus, not my monkey, right? Yeah, that is your monkey, babes. Excuse me, confirmation. That is your monkey, though. And for my next trick, God about to spin you. You think that you know what's about to happen next, but you don't. Like, you about to have something wild take place. The Knave of Swords, my researcher, my observer, my messenger. Okay, Eight of Coins. This could be in regards to work and career. You thought you had this all planned out. You knew how this was going to go, but plot twist. Plot twist, Pisces. Tell me more. The Knight of Coins, a new opportunity coming your way. It took a while. It took a while. There's something toxic around money, though. 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Maybe it's your spending habits. That you made a bad investment or something like that, Pisces. Or a bad investment in people with this Knight of Cups. You could be taking care of too many people here. All right. Yeah, with this Devil coming out, 10 of Wands, you could be burdened by how many bills or how many people come to you asking for shit. It's like, damn, you know. We got the Nine of Swords, so there's something you're anxious about. What is that? Emperor, the Strength card coming right back. Emperor, Strength card, 3 of Coins. You have to build something from the ground up, but you're nervous. Do I have the strength, the courage to do this? Yes, I do, but I'm nervous about it. I'm anxious about it. So you're building something from the ground up. You're starting a new leg of something. The Hermit. So this could put you in an energy where you're kind of reclusive, ghosting. Not ghosting, but spending more time to yourself, focused on your manifestations. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Not really speaking, kind of like to yourself in a healing, in an incubator. Yes. The 10 of Cups. Oh, but you're going to be so happy when you come out. It's like, yo, I have to be here right now. Like, I have to be here right now. The Page of Wands. Good news comes from this. Good news comes from this. I'm telling y'all. What else for Pisces? The Magician. The 9 of Coins. And the Hierophant. You going from single to a relationship just like that? Okay. You also been praying for a breakthrough in your finances, and it is coming. Maybe that's why you become open to this. But the Hierophant talks about a higher level of commitment under God. So this could even be marriage, okay? The 9 of Coins is a single, independent individual or energy. Okay. So tell me more about this. The devil. Ooh. Tell me why this devil keep coming out here. The Seven of Cups and the Fool. You don't trust nobody to reciprocate the energy that you put out. That's the problem. You like, I ain't jumping into shit. I don't trust nobody. Six of Coins to reciprocate. Seven of Cups. You feel like people cast illusions. That could be your toxic trait. Ten of Swords. That's something you need to end because you are self-sabotaging. Five of Swords. One more. Gave us two. The Star and the Two of Swords. So you do need to heal because you could be rather double-minded here, Pisces. You could be rather double-minded here. Too tactical, too analytical, and not in the flow state that you should be in. Okay, so let's move into your love reading. Go ahead and hit the like button, Pisces. Hold on, y'all, because I'm recording over here too. Hit the like button for your girl. I'm telling you, there's something coming in. There go your energy with that Wheel of Fortune, babes. Something is happening in your love life. What is it? I love doing these because I don't indulge in that, you know, so I just love doing these to see what y'all got going on. I'm really just in my cousin's business. Okay, all right, let's see. All right, Pisces, what y'all got going on in regards to love? Oh, excuse you. No. Messages of Pisces in regards to love. Who's in their energy, what's coming towards them, what they need to know, whatever you see fit. Ooh, unexpected communication from somebody that you've been wanting to hear from. Could be an Aquarius, okay? This could even be an apology, Pisces. I'm sorry. My bad. You know, you thought you wasn't going to hear from this person, Joe. Page of Cups. But here they come. You wanted to. You kind of retreated. Maybe you were healing, okay? Or maybe you were manifesting this. You was like, I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to wait for them to say something. But this could be an apology, unexpected apology, or just an unexpected text, phone call, something like that. Tell me more. You knew. You knew. You knew. You were manifesting this. High Priestess, that's your energy. So this could be a Pisces too. All right, but this is confirmation that this is your reading. This could be somebody that hurt your feelings here, put you in a third party. All right, somebody that's at a distance with this Chariot, Cancer energy. Tell me more. So you knew. This is something that you knew was coming in. It is unexpected because you can think something is going to happen, but you don't know when, you know. Yeah, you could be in no communication with somebody right now. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands. You could feel like this person has you blocked or you've blocked this person. The Chariot. Just talked about this. This is movement. So movement. Things might pick up between you and this person with this Hierophant. What have you been talking to God about lately in regards to love? You're going to see this quickly manifest in your life. Okay? Pisces energy, Cancer energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, yeah. You could be pulling up on somebody out of nowhere. Somebody's visiting you or you're visiting them. Okay? Yeah. Let's see what else. Ooh-wee. Capricorn energy with this Devil, Six of Pentacles. There's an issue here, though. There's an issue here, Pisces. And what is that, you may ask? A little toxicity going on with the Devil. Overindulgence, obsession. Somebody could have a vice, drinking, smoking, partying, hanging out, or just a toxic way about themselves. This could be overgiving, overindulgence. So somebody could be a little too obsessed with the connection, wanting to talk too much, wanting to hang out too much, wanting to know too much. All right, we're going to clarify real quick. Talk to me about the Page of Cups, Spirit. What is the Page of Cups? What is this Page of Cups? We got the Ace of Swords. So somebody's coming to tell you the truth about something. All right. They want to be honest. They want to just say what it is. Okay. With this Ace of Swords coming out here. It's a breakthrough in communication. The Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to come see you. With my Traveler at the bottom. Somebody want to come see you, Pisces. They want to hang out. They want to go on a date. All right. What's the High Priestess? They want to come to your house or invite you to theirs. What's the High Priestess? The Queen of Wands. Somebody sees you as highly attractive and somebody that they could be in a higher level of commitment with this the Lovers showing up here. Tell me more about this High Priestess energy. I'm trying to tell you, Two of Cups. This person sees you as somebody they could be with, babes. I'm telling you. And if they told you anything else or moved any other way, it's a lie. The Hanged One, Pisces energy, confirmation. So there's going to be a Tower moment that's going to take you out of this Hanged One energy. I feel like you've just been in suspension. Things haven't been moving. Okay. What's the Four of Swords? Ooh, Three of Swords try to come out. What's the Four of Swords for Pisces? We got the Page of Pentacles. No communication to communication. And it's solid. The Star, I told y'all earlier, you were manifesting this Four of Cups after a point of feeling rejected and being over it. The Nine of Wands. Somebody here could even be on defense, but there will be a new opportunity. Okay. Why is the Chariot here? Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody's waiting. It's like waiting for communication, waiting to get confirmation. I don't know why I heard confirmation email, confirmation text. So a flight could be being booked here this week, Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. It was a slow burn, but we here, right? Somebody could have been appearing emotionally selfish or uninvested. King of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody was also focused on their money here. Be an age gap between you and this person. Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody was defensive around their career, their money, their finances. Why is the Devil here? That's what we want to know. The Three of Cups. Reconciliation, friendship. Ten of Wands. Why is that something that's burdening somebody here? Ten of Pentacles. Family could be significant. Somebody could feel spread thin between like their career, their finances, their family, and having fun with you, building a friendship here. Eight of Wands. They may talk to you about that. Tell me more. But they're definitely burdened, bogged down, stressed. The Knight of Swords. But they're coming in quick, coming in hot. Okay, communication again. One more. The Eight of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody was holding back because they didn't want to hurt your feelings here with the Three of Swords, the Hierophant. Somebody could have experienced heartbreak in a long-term connection. This person could have even been married. Ten of Pentacles. There's something about the family, everybody under one roof. Six of Pentacles. Eight of Wands is quick communication, phone calls, text messages, DMs, FaceTimes. Okay, the Hermit. There was somebody who ghosted here, but they're coming in. Six of Swords. You don't see it coming with the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Cups. Happiness, wish fulfillment. The World. So this cycle will be closed. Okay. The juggling, the confusion, all of that. Queen of Pentacles. Person sees you as somebody that could be a great mother, great father here. And there will be a new opportunity to work on this with the Eight of Pentacles. After withholding, Four of Pentacles, everything is fine. This person sees you as an Empress. Grief will be relieved. You'll be relieved of grief. Two of Swords, the illusions will be gone that was caused by any deception. Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. No more competition. Somebody's making a final decision. The Magician. Yeah. King of Cups, to bring you a solid offer like an adult. Justice. This will be something that's set in stone, concrete. Ace of Cups, a new lover offer, a new opportunity. Three of Pentacles, to build from the ground up. Bye, Pisces.